Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Cobra Vids. I know I've been posting a lot of re-uploads. I've been slowly getting my firearm videos back up, seeing how far I can go before YouTube decides to strike me. We're going to do some fresh firearm videos very soon, but for now we're just going to do a few more of the re-uploads and edit them a little more YouTube friendly. But anyway, what are we doing on Cobra Vids? Well, back there's the old Mustang. It's back under its protective cover. And boy, my hair's a mess. I know those of you that watch my channel, you're probably like, ooh, he's actually got some hair now. Well, I figured since I am going bald, I might as well grow it out one more time and have hair for just a little bit longer before I go completely bald. But anyway, before we get started, I was thinking about doing something interesting. Hey, do you guys want to see my cock? There he is right there. That's my cock. What were you guys thinking? This is YouTube. Well, we've been continuing on our garage project. Got all of our footers done. We got several sections poured. I ran out of concrete and I knew I wasn't going to have enough, so I did a half stretch there. So all we got is that right there and that section right there to pour, and then we'll start building our walls just like we did on the other side there. And I got a little area for a doorway to go out of the garage. And then we'll have somebody come in and put some rolling rail mounted garage doors up here. I have to put some rafters up for the rails and the garage door openers, but it'll happen. We'll get her done. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we've been up to. But now, she needs oil. She needs an oil change. So we're going to go ahead and change her oil and see what else we can get up to today. Yeah, she needs some oil. I've been neglecting her. She's got 18,500 miles on it now. I've been putting the miles on it like crazy. When I first moved to Texas, it had like 11,000. So I've been riding it back and forth to work every day, even in 107 degrees. Well, okay, so we got the oil out, got the filter changed. We always try to use a Kawasaki oil filter on it. You would think the engineers know the best, right? Well, here we go. We got full synthetic Kawasaki oil. That's the only thing I use on my bike. And I'll tell you one reason. I was using just standard Mobil 1 1040 full synthetic, and I was having shifting problems. When I would be getting on it and I would shift, my clutch would slip like crazy. Started using Kawasaki's oil, not one slip, guys. I don't know why, but it just does not like regular oil. So if you're having clutch slipping issues, go back to the 4-stroke full synthetic 1040 for your Kawasaki, or whatever weight it is. Or even if you have a Honda, use Honda oil, because I guess they design their oil to work with their bikes. So it's a shame I have to ride my bike a whole nother week all filthy dirty like it is. I hate riding it dirty, but riding it dirty. I ain't got any other choice. The oil looks pretty bad, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to try to make it seem better than it was, but it looks pretty bad. Waited way too long, guys. Cool thing about coming from Arizona is I had a bunch of these 5-gallon water jugs, because we always got our water in Arizona because the water tasted like salt. And they make great oil jugs. As you can see, I already got 5 gallons waiting to be taken into the recycling. Boy, that oil was bad. Well, she's got oil in her. What else am I going to show you around here? Ah, I know. Anytime you have fresh concrete, within the first 5 days, you really want to water cure it. And that's just simply wetting it down, because it helps it to cure properly, and not the exterior first and then the interior, which can cause very fragile concrete. And you don't want your concrete to be fragile. You see how the water just runs right down the way it's supposed to. Look at that. Nice. Yep, this spot I'm spraying now is the newest section. These other two were poured yesterday. This little section was poured today. Oh, I got a little lip right there. Ah, that sucks. That's okay though. I'm definitely not a professional concrete layer, pourer, whatever you call those guys. It is a job that I have the utmost respect for, the guys who do beautiful concrete work. The most respect you could give another man, I tell you, or a woman, because there are women out there that do the same job. I don't want to discount their skills either. But yeah, that is water curing. You could also put like a wax cover on it, and you just apply it out once after it sets up a little bit, but I'm too cheap for that. So I ran out of concrete, damn it. So I couldn't finish that little section, but that's okay because I got to buy another pallet anyway. Is there something on my lens? I don't know what that is, but it is creating a very weird effect. You see that? That's kind of cool. I think my lens is smeared probably with oil. But anyway, let's move on. Getting into my Mustang. This is like undressing a woman, a fine woman. Oh yes, she's all clean under this. This car cover really keeps it clean. It's a nice tight fitting. Keeps it real clean. Look how clean that Mustang is. No dirt at all. And that's why I keep it covered, is so that it stays nice. Oh, look at me and my phone there. Shit. Don't you hate it when you try to get in your car and you realize it's freaking locked? Yeah, I came in here to grab my SD card device right here. This has been in my car for a long time, and I've been needing that to transfer videos from my SD card to my computer. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, girl. You thought you were going to get out and do some giddy upping, huh? Soon. Just rest. Rest, my girl. Had her for almost 3 years now. Only have about 2,600 miles on her. There's my solar panels. Got my empty stand over there. I got some more solar panels here that are going to end up on that rack. Oh man, as you can tell by the color of the lumber, it's been there a while, just sitting, waiting for its solar panels. I got them on there. They're actually generating some power. Isn't this wild? How that middle section is all green, but around it's brown. I don't know what's going on here, man. But dang, we need some rain. Anybody up north got some cool weather that they want to send our way? Well, you know what? We'll take it. We will. All right, guys, this is the last thing I'm going to show you. This is my project in operation. You see all this grass? This is actually grass coming up. It's a wild grass. It's all around here. But anyway, this is the area I'm clearing for our new building, our 4,000 square foot building. What do you think, guys? I've done this all by myself. I still got, from that tree, I still got to cut all this down all the way out to that pole right there. That's where my power drop to the new building is going to come. And I know those of you that follow my channel, you've already seen this and heard my plans, but I'm walking in the driveway right now, and my driveway is just going to circle around these two trees I'm leaving. There's some nice oak trees I'm going to leave there for some shade. And right back here is where the house is going to sit. 4,000 square feet, guys, all the way across there. 2,000 is going to be my shop, and 2,000 is going to be the house. All built inside a metal building that can withstand 140-mile-an-hour winds. that we get that. Sometimes we get like 50, 60, and sometimes even 80-mile-an-hour gusts, which is pretty intense. So as you can see right here is an indicator of where I need to go, because I've done a little bit back there. All this has got to go. But what do you think, guys? What do you think about that huge pine tree? Damn. And my driveway, ooh, I hope you can hear me. That wind is nice. But I hope you can hear me. My driveway's going to come around here, and then I have to widen it. I was working on widening it, but this is going to be the driveway out the other side. I figured I want a driveway going out the other way so I could just circle around with my truck and trailer or whatever I have. So I got to cut all this back probably about here, because I wanted my wife to be able to feel comfortable. Probably back to that right there would probably be enough. Remember, all this along here, because we have a water station over there. So all this that I'm leaving along here is going to grow up tall. There's trees in there, there's shrubs, and that's going to be our privacy barrier. And all this is going to do the same. It's just going to keep growing, and it's going to give us a privacy barrier. But the neat thing is my road, I got my privacy barrier here, so it's really neat, guys. That's the tour. All right, guys, well, that is exactly what we're doing on Cobra Vision. And in case you guys don't believe me, it's hot and humid as all get out here in Texas. You can see that I am sweating up a storm, and I've already got in the shower and got cleaned up, but be outside for about half an hour and you'll need another shower. Texas heat is no joke. For all of you friends of mine back there in Arizona, I'd take 118 at 20% humidity any day over Texas 95% at 85% humidity. Woo-wee, it is insane, guys. All right, guys, until next time, stay safe, stay free, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep watching our videos. We'll catch you on the next one.